Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm my own guitar hero, a rock band member, if you will. Maybe my frets are on fire. Who knows? Yes, I apologize there. I realize that Guitar Hero and the whole on video games is all the rage. But I'm not into it. I don't have Guitar Hero, nor do I have Rock Band, but I could if I wanted to play Frets on Fire, which is an open source version you can play on your computer keyboard. It's like, Rock Band or Guitar Hero, but it's open source. fretsonfire.sf.net is where you can download Frets on Fire. But let's say you happen to be someone who is a member of Rock Band, so to speak. We have the top 5 tips for playing Rock Band, as submitted by our friend Tuxedo Jericho. Certainly do appreciate it, especially since I have yet to be addicted to the whole let's pretend to play the whole Rock Band Guitar Hero thing. Chris, I have the best tips for playing the new game from Harmonix, titled Rock Band. 1. If you have any type of pitch control and know how to control the pitch of your voice, then the singing is just for you. You do not need to say the words or even the tempo of the song. Just hit the correct pitch and you are golden. 2. Drums are hard for anyone that is not used to drumming on a set. You have to get the timing with both arms and the feet down. That is, you have to get it, the whole sequence down pat. You cannot turn off the kick pedal like the demo systems in stores. If you need to, use the guitar or mic to unlock all the songs and then practice the drumming on the difficulties to learn the rhythm of the songs, or for the songs, and then progress to learning what each limb is supposed to do. Also, during some songs, most noticeable in the guitar solos, the singer can whack the mic to represent a hit on the tambourine or a cowbell. Needs more cowbell. That's what I say. Even if you are off tempo or just ignore them altogether, these do not count against you. Nor does it count against you if you do or say anything when it is quiet vocal times. When it says, I think, quit when it's Q-U-E-T. I don't know, maybe a typo. I think he meant quiet, though. Number 3. Guitars are very similar to the Guitar Hero games. The only differences in the guitars in this game from previous games are that they have a pitch or tone selector button, like most guitars. When you go into overdrive, which was the old star power system in the older games, you can select a different pitch or tone by moving the selector. You can select different sounds with flanger, echo, wah-wah, and chorus. Also, they have added smaller frets farther down the neck. This is great for kids or people with smaller hands. It also represents the fast picking of some guitarists when they do a solo. Number 4, multiplayer is fun. I have done this on the demo system at my local Best Buy. One person can control the guitar, drums, and voice out of the special edition box. If you have Guitar Hero 2 or 3 for the Xbox 360 or Guitar Hero 3 for the PS3 and get the special edition box, you can even add a 4th person as a bassist. Number 5, practice. You must practice. Sorry, but practicing the songs help. If you you can attempt the songs on higher settings just to see what you could do without crushing a feat if you fail out of a song. Yeah, crushing defeat is just kind of bad. There you go, the top 5 tips for playing Rock Band. And, I don't know. I'm not any further compelled to pick up the play guitar. I don't think because I would become addicted necessarily. It's just I think I would be kind of silly staying up all hours of the night playing a video game on a guitar and proving that I have absolutely no talent whatsoever. I mean, I could do this and I could say, yeah, I'm a virtuoso, but you wouldn't know because that isn't anything in real life. You can't just walk into a job interview and get, what do you do? Well, I do this. Come on. Yes, I'm making fun of you if you like Guitar Hero or Rock Band, but, you know, different strokes for different folks. Yes. Well, if you have top 5 tips, whether they're video game related, maybe Guitar Hero or Rock Band related, who knows, or, you know, anything. Doesn't have to be related to technology for me to share the tips. I'm hoping that some of this will help people kind of get started with, well, the generalities of playing Rock Band, at least, or that type of video game. You email me, chris@pirillo.com, especially if you think I'm crazy for not thinking that this is impressive. It's just not. Sorry, I'm not impressed. But I would be impressed if you stopped by the chat room and, you know, talked with us. It's kind of nice to have people around. Speaking of multiplayer, when I started, I set up the chat room, and it was just me in there. It was really boring. So I'm glad to have the people who are here now, and hopefully we'll see you soon. We're typically talking tech. I mean, the topic waxes and wanes throughout the day. Sometimes Mr. Miyagi stops by and says, wax on, wax off. And okay, hilarity ensues. You're welcome to join us if we are waxing off or waxing on. Maybe I wax too much. The chat room, where we're typically talking tech 24 hours a day, is at one place and one place alone. That is live.pirillo.com.